So today I'm going to take you a tour around both Warsop and Market Warsop, Church Warsop and Market Warsop. So I look forward to it. So I'm at a beautiful little place called Church Warsop today. So there's a little bit of a board on the church, and then I'll have a quick walk up to the church, show you that. Now I have been here in the past, and I read some board, and on the board it mentioned that they'd actually mined underneath the church and caused some problems. It's in a beautiful setting. Another board all about the church here. I thought I'd been to Church Warsop and videoed it, but I can't find one on my channel, so here I am. So you can see some symbolism up there, a couple of keys. What I just want to show you around the side is, I think it was Manor Farm, this. We've got another board on the church here, tell you all about it, but I think somewhere on one of the boards it tells you about the mining subsidence under the church. But I think I'm in Derbyshire here, and the reason I say that is that I had one of these average speed camera zones. I hate them. So what I thought was an old manor house was Warsop Old Hall. And a bit of a board on it here, and you can see all here. I think it's some sort of civic centre now. We'll get round the front side of it. We're just coming around to the front. But you can see it's now Warsop Parish Centre. But it's like a strange place for me, Warsop, because it's not that far from where I live, and it's not a place I've ever really been to in the past. So there's another angle on it. We'll get back down to in front of the church, and I'll take you a bit of a walk down the river here, because it's an absolute beautiful view of the weeping willows. I have another view of the church from here, but the sun's sort of coming quite into my eyes around here. But you will have a bit of a bonus today, because I didn't come for this, but there is like a remembrance thing sort of set up for they're doing at the moment. So here's another angle on the church. It's such a beautiful setting. So you can see the poppy field here. They've really gone on to town on it. Here's the old mill house here. I just want to catch that in before I show you the rest of the actual memorial. So that's the old mill house. You can see things on the side of the house. So like I say, my videos are recording things as they are at the moment. Looks like a Lancaster bomber over there. And then my granddad served as a Coldstream Guard in Palestine before the war. But I wasn't expecting this, I just came to show you Church Warsop and Market Warsop, which are such nice places. There's another interesting building down here I just want to show you. But it's a beautiful walk down the river here. See this open land. Then up here you can see the church. See all the flags at the moment. I mean, you never know what you're going to see when you come out, and I wasn't coming out to video this at all. But it's very impressive. Now, if I remember rightly, this is what the old mill was, just here. They fooled me on the other house because it's got a sign, but I'm absolutely sure this is the old mill. And down there you can actually see a lower area where those stones are. So did the river come under there? I don't know it one bit. But a lot of my videos have been focusing on doom and gloom, because what I'm trying to do is wake people up to what's going on. I really don't believe what they're doing is the end game. We have to change it, but I just want to also show you positive things. You see an old mill wheel there, and then the sign just there. But this is where the mill is, rather than I think where that other house was saying it. They just call themselves that, and you can see the river coming around the back of there. But how it was when it was a mill, I don't know exactly. So you can see these beautiful weeping willows here. And if you follow this river around, it'll take you around to Market Warsop, which is the next point of call. You can see the river sweeping off there to the left, but I think it originally came under here as well to the old mill, so we can get an angle on that for you as well. Yeah, so down here you can see where the water, trying to see it there, must have come under just there, and then came into the mill just there. So how it was, I don't know. They must have changed the whole road system around here. But just imagine all our villages and small towns are once places of activity. Nothing much going on in many of them nowadays. Looks like the wildlife are quite friendly around here, looking for food. So I hope it's not going to rain. Don't want to lose my camera, but round the edge you can see a footpath around there. But also down here. Bit breezy today, but it is quite nice. And it's called the Warsop Cars. You can see just down here the river. But it's really interesting who you can bump into. I just bumped into a guy. He seems very well researched on things, as awake as me, and he's referred me to something called Real Raw News. So I'll be having a look at that when I get back home. I've just seen a point of interest here. We're moving towards Market Warsop. So you can either walk along the main road or you can walk along by the side of the river. Bit of a weir here. You can see the church against the backdrop, and I so much prefer the video now I'm vlogging than taking photographs, because it just shows you things in so much more 3D. So you can see the river here flowing down. Bit of a shame somebody's gone and spoiled the boards. We're slowly moving up to Market Warsop. So a bit of art by the side of the river here, and you can see it's quite fast flowing. I don't know if this is quite high at the moment because of the rain we've had lately. Another view from here of the church, you can just see it. Lovely skies at the moment. There's footpaths all over the place around here, so there's plenty of other walks you can get lost on round here. So we're now moving into Market Warsop, and you can see the food store over there. We're coming to the main town centre now. So this is Market Warsop. The other part was Church Warsop. As you can guess, the market come from it having been a market town. And the tragic thing is, the last time I came, I think there were 2 market stalls. So it's called Market Warsop. And there's no real market anymore. Got its name from it. Got a fire station just there. So it looks like that pub's still open. I can see a guy with a pint in the window. We'll zoom up here a bit, and I can always sweep back and show you back towards here. So I'll have just a bit of a sweep round this area. Seen back from where I've just walked down. But there should be a little bit of a town centre around here, and I'm going to try and find a little bit of a town centre. So I found the town centre. Not exactly sure what this is. It looks like a town hall of some kind. But we'll actually have a walk down into the town centre. I shall ask somebody where the market was. So we've got the boys here. But I bet a lot of people have never even heard of Church Warsop, never mind being there. They're renowned. Still open. So this is the main town centre area, but all the banks had shut last time I came. My understanding is it was hit quite badly, with there being a lot of collieries around it in the past. Like I said, I'm not really focusing on the negative, I'm showing you it as it is, and I want to see a turnaround from the way our town centres have gone. But we have to fight back for it. It certainly doesn't look run down, it's just, where's the people? I can smell fish there, fresh fish. We've even got a subway here. And it's not a big town. It's nowhere near the size of where I live at Dinnington and Anston. But it's got some decent shops that we haven't got. But if anybody comes from Church Warsop, please tell me more about your town and what I've missed, what it's famous for. But my understanding was there was like lots of collieries around this area, and that's where a lot of the wealth came from. That's probably the end of the town centre. There's a pretty old building here, it's got chartered accountants in it. I'm guessing, is that an old school of some kind? I'll show you back down the other side, I'm just going to run a minute. I'm really glad the rain has held off, because when I was driving through Whitwell it started to rain. So was that once a pub, or I don't know. It's well worth a drive out to Warsop. You can park by the church. If you head for the church, you'll find parking space there free. In fact, there's free parking in town by the looks of it, just here. I've just seen something really interesting up here, I'll just catch it on camera. I love these old-fashioned chimney pots. I wonder if we've got any Turkish barbers here. That was a Kurdish barber. I don't know if we class that as a Turkish barber. I think I sweep to the left here, and this is probably where the bank used to be at one bit, and I think the market area was down here. Just want to sweep round and show you Talbot pub. It's quite a large pub, but I'm facing the sun at the moment, so it's not great. Down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in from the other side and film it as I come back. So hopefully the sun won't be too bad round here and I can show you going back down. But I do like the feel for the place, and it's got so much potential. But I bet there's no levelling up money for here. Fish shop. Sort of really in the blind here, but I thought there was something else up here. So I don't know what this was, whether this was once a picture house around here, because it's quite a big hall at the back. But it's a live venue by the looks of it. It says Black Market, Public House, Brewery and Live Music Venue. But to me, I get a feeling that was a picture house. Just want to show you down the side. The reason I say that, is there's quite a large building around the back. And I just thought probably that could have been the front of a picture house, but somebody would probably fill me in on that. But it's a large venue and looking in good nick. I've just seen a church up here I want to just capture, and then I'll come back down into the town centre. So outside St Teresa's Catholic Church, I find it a bit strange because it said High Street down here, and it's not really much of an high street down here. But we'll get back into the town centre. Some interesting chats with people. Now, just up here you can see what looks like an old slag heap. It's much lower than what it would have been. And because I was talking to that gentleman, I could see what's on the slag heap. Or the old slag heap. These are solar panels, they're absolutely everywhere. So it actually looks like a slag heap used to look with coal on it, or coal spoil. So what they're going to do at the end of the lifetime are all those solar panels. Are they going to, it's just more pollution into it because nobody's thought about the end life of them. So we're coming back down now into the town centre, and I'll show you the last bit of it. But the sun's not shining into my face now, so you'll get a better view of it. I have found my Turkish barber anyway, so I'm happy for the day. But you can see looks quite a nice shop there, fashion shop. Online as well, fashionshop.online. And I like the old fashioned bakeries. There's a fantastic one down at Edwinstowe. Proper bakeries, not like the plastic type ones they have now. So we've got the Crates and Grape pub. Library just here, and Warsop Computers just there. I've got to admit it's better than my town centre. I would have thought it's probably missing 3 or 4 banks around here. So I recommend you to park your car up at Church Warsop by the side of the church on that car park there, and have a walk down the river, pop into Market Warsop. In fact, I think I can show you where the market originally was before I just finish the video, but there's lots of little bakeries here, so you can buy a coffee and then sit outside. My understanding, if I'm right, is originally the market was down this area of Warsop, and I think there's a few stalls out here in the past for the market. So that's it. I'll just wrap up that video on Warsop. So I'm right in the centre of Market Warsop, and I've just spoke to a guy. Where I just showed you the market was only a token market. He told me there was a large market somewhere over there, but it's gone many years ago. It's been built on, so he sort of pointed in that direction. So my tour of Warsop's over. I hope you enjoyed it. You'll get down here for a walk down the river from Church Warsop to Market Warsop and enjoy yourself and have a cup of coffee and a cake somewhere.